Hey, you, yeah, you. Do you ever wonder why we do what we do? It's like, why do we wake up every morning and go to school or work? How do we love or hate certain things? Why do we even exist in the first place? We might not have all the answers, but there are people who have dedicated their lives to searching for them. They're called philosophers, and they've been around for thousands of years. You probably learned about some of them in school, like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. But there are so many more whose ideas can help us understand ourselves and the world around us better. So get ready to take a journey back in time and learn about the amazing people who have shaped our world with their thoughts. In today's video, we'll be taking a closer look at how philosophy has evolved over time. From ancient Egypt to the digital age, we'll explore how different cultures have grappled with fundamental questions about existence, knowledge, and meaning. So let's start with the ancient Egyptians. What do you think? The Great Pyramid of Giza, one of the ancient world's most iconic structures. It's built around 2560 BC, symbolizing the pharaoh's divine status. Ancient Egyptians believed that the pharaohs were considered divine, and they ruled over their people like gods. As a result, they were treated as such after their death, which is why they had elaborate burial rituals and built massive pyramids to house their remains. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was just a doorway to another world, and they wanted to make sure their leaders were prepared for the journey. The process of mummification involved removing internal organs, which were then placed in separate containers and buried in the tomb alongside the body. The body itself was then wrapped in layers of linen and covered in plaster, often with the face mask made of precious materials like gold. It took around 70 days to complete the mummification process, and the entire ceremony cost thousands of pounds, showcasing the wealth and power of the ruling class. One of the key concepts that guided ancient Egyptian thought was Mat, which represented truth, balance, and justice. Mat was personified as a goddess, and her image was used to symbolize order and harmony. Ancient Egyptians believed that the universe itself was created through Ma'at, and that it was the pharaoh's duty to uphold her principles. This concept had a profound influence on their daily lives and even shaped their views of the afterlife. Next, let's travel to Mesopotamia. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon, one of the ancient world's 7 wonders, were said to have been built by King Nebuchadnezzar. To around 600 BC, the gardens were rumored to have been created when the king fell in love with his wife, Amytas, who missed the lush green spaces of her homeland. To cheer her up, Nebuchadnezzar designed a series of tiered gardens filled with exotic plants and trees. But don't be fooled by its beauty. The Code of Hammurabi, established in 1750 B.C., was one of the earliest legal codes in history and set the foundation for many subsequent legal systems. Its famous opening line, "Let the law be established in the land so that there may be no anarchy," highlights the importance of order and justice in Mesopotamian society. The Epic of Gilgamesh, written around 2000 BC, tells the story of a Mesopotamian king who goes on a quest to find immortality after the death of his friend Enkidu. Along his journey, he learns valuable lessons about life, death, and friendship. The epic explores themes of mortality, heroism, and the search for meaning which remain relevant to humans today. These early examples of wisdom shaped the thinking of later civilizations and inspired some of the greatest philosophers of all time. So keep watching to see how the journey of thought continued through ancient Greece, India, China, and the Islamic world. Let's jump right back into it. Ancient Greece was a hotbed for philosophical thought. The Acropolis, an ancient citadel located in Athens, Greece, was home to many important buildings, including the Parthenon, which was dedicated to the goddess Athena. This iconic structure stood as a symbol of Athenian power and glory until it was destroyed in 480 BC. The Socratic method, developed by the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates, is a form of inquiry-based learning that involves asking a series of questions to challenge someone's beliefs and assumptions. This approach encourages critical thinking and deeper understanding and is still used in classrooms and boardrooms today. Socrates didn't write anything down, so we know about him through his students' writings, especially Plato. He's best known for his philosophical contributions, but he also played a significant role in the development of Western thought. Speaking of Plato, he founded the Academy, which is considered the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. Plato's theory of forms posits that the physical world is just a shadow of the real world, which exists in a realm of perfect forms. This idea had a profound impact on later philosophers like Aristotle. Then there's Aristotle, was a student of Plato and tutored Alexander the Great. He was a prolific writer who made significant contributions to various fields of study, including logic, ethics, politics, and science. His work laid the foundation for many areas of knowledge and helped shape the course of Western civilization. India's philosophical traditions have deep roots in the ancient texts known as the Vedas. One key concept in Indian philosophy is the eternal soul. It's known as Atman, which is believed to be the true self that resides within each individual. The Upanishads, a collection of texts that form part of the Vedas, explore the nature of this soul and its relationship to the ultimate reality known as Brahman. Another influential tradition is Buddhism, which was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, who became known as the Buddha, or the Enlightened One. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes the Four Noble Truths, which teach that life is full of suffering, that this suffering is caused by attachment and craving, that suffering can be overcome by ending attachment, and that the path to enlightenment can be found by following the Noble Eightfold Path. These teachings have had a profound impact on the lives of billions of people around the world. The Tao Te Ching, a foundational text of Taoism, is attributed to Laozi, a legendary Chinese philosopher and poet who lived around the 6th century BC. This text explores the concept of the Tao, which can be translated as the way or the path. According to Taoist philosophy, the Tao is the natural order of the universe, and living in harmony with it brings balance and fulfillment to one's life. The teachings of Taoism have influenced various aspects of Chinese culture, including art, poetry, and medicine. So from the ancient Egyptians' pursuit of mate to the Greeks' exploration of knowledge and the Indians' focus on inner thought. Each civilization contributed to the rich tapestry of philosophical thought that has shaped our world. And the journey doesn't end here. Keep watching to discover how Islamic philosophy, the Enlightenment, and modern voices have continued to push the boundaries of human thought. Welcome to the bustling city of Cordoba, Spain. In the year 961 AD, the Umayyad Caliphate, Muslim dynasty that ruled over much of Spain, established its capital in Cordoba. What followed was a golden age of culture, science, and philosophy known as Al-Andalus. Cordoba became a hub for scholars and thinkers from all over the Islamic world and beyond. The Great Mosque of Cordoba, originally built on the site of a former Roman temple, is a testament to the architectural prowess and religious tolerance of the time. Over the years, it expanded to become one of the largest mosques in the world. The House of Wisdom, also known as Dar al-Hekmah, was a renowned intellectual center in Baghdad, Iraq, during the Abbasid period of Islamic history. Founded in the 8th century, it served as a library, an academy, and a translation center, attracting scholars from various disciplines. This institution played a vital role in preserving and advancing knowledge during a time when Baghdad was a hub of intellectual activity. Avicenna, an Arab philosopher and polymath who lived in the 12th century, made significant contributions to various fields, including medicine, physics, and metaphysics. His book, The Canon of Medicine, was a comprehensive medical encyclopedia that was widely used in both the Islamic and European worlds for centuries. Averroes, another influential Islamic thinker, was a judge, philosopher, and physician. He is known for his commentaries on Aristotelian philosophy, which helped to bridge the gap between Islamic and European thought. As the medieval period gave way to the Renaissance, Islamic scholars' work helped lay the foundation for new discoveries and advancements in Europe. And as we move into the 17th and 18th century Europe, a period known as the Enlightenment, reason and logic took center stage. Descartes, a French philosopher and mathematician, is considered the father of modern philosophy. He is best known for his philosophical and mathematical contributions, particularly his use of deductive reasoning and his development of analytic geometry. René Descartes, one of the most influential figures of the Enlightenment, revolutionized the way we think about the world. With his famous quote, "I think, therefore I am," he emphasized the power of reason and the importance of questioning everything. John Locke, an English philosopher and physician, is a key figure in the Enlightenment and a major influence on the American Revolution. His ideas on natural rights and the social contract were highly influential in shaping modern political thought. Locke argued that all individuals are born with natural rights to life, liberty, and property, and that the government's role is to protect these rights. The Enlightenment marked a turning point in history, as it challenged long-held beliefs and paved the way for new ideas about government, society, and human rights. Philosophers of this era used reason and logic to question traditional authority and explore new ways of thinking about the world. Their ideas inspired revolutions and reforms that changed the course of history and laid the foundation for modern democracy. And as we move into the 20th century, see a surge of new ideas and perspectives that challenge and expand our understanding of philosophy. From existentialism to feminism, from post-structuralism to critical race theory, modern voices have addressed issues of identity, freedom and power in ways that were previously unimaginable. Immanuel Kant, a German philosopher, was a central figure in the Enlightenment, and his work had a profound impact on various fields such as metaphysics, epistemology, and ethics. Kant's categorical imperative, a central tenet of his ethical philosophy, provides a universal moral law that emphasizes the importance of treating others as ends in themselves, rather than merely as means to an end. Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher, was a radical thinker who challenged traditional morality and religion. He is known for his concept of the will to power and his ideas on the death of God. Nietzsche's provocative and often controversial writings continue to influence contemporary thought. Karl Marx, a German philosopher and economist, is best known for his theories on communism and capitalism. His ideas have had a profound impact on political and economic thought and have inspired revolutionary movements around the world. Marx's analysis of class struggle and his critique of capitalism continue to be highly influential in understanding power dynamics in modern society. Jean-Paul Sartre, a French philosopher, was a key figure in the existentialist movement. He's known for his ideas on freedom, responsibility, and the absurdity of existence. Sartre's work explores themes of authenticity, bad faith, and the search for meaning in an irrational world. These modern thinkers have pushed the boundaries of philosophy and explored new frontiers of thought. Their ideas have challenged our understanding of the world and our place in it, and have inspired new ways of thinking about society, culture, and the human condition. And their work continues to shape the world we live in today. From ancient Egypt to the digital age, the journey of thought has been nothing short of extraordinary. As we reflect on the contributions of philosophers throughout history, we realize that their ideas have shaped our world in profound ways. Philosophy isn't just about dusty old books and obscure theories. It's a living, breathing thing that can help us understand ourselves and the world around us better. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, philosophy can provide us with the tools we need to think critically, question assumptions, and seek deeper meaning. So the next time you find yourself wondering about the nature of reality, the meaning of life, or the complexities of human existence, remember that you're part of a long and rich tradition of philosophical inquiry. Embrace the power of thought, and let your curiosity guide you on your own journey of discovery. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the world of philosophy. If you enjoyed this adventure through time and thought, we invite you to share your own ideas and insights in the comments below. Which philosophical tradition resonated with you the most? How has philosophy shaped your perspective on the world? And what questions about existence, knowledge, or meaning keep you up at night? If you want to join our community of curious minds and thought leaders, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest adventures in philosophy and other thought-provoking topics.